There are many beautiful hotels, resorts, Airbnbs, guest houses, and cabins throughout the Caribbean, and Trinidad and Tobago is not exempt from none of them. Welcome inside another edition of Right Here, where we explore all these beautiful places right here in Trinidad and Tobago. This episode of Right Here is sponsored by Wendy.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, thank you for being on Right Here. And let me tell you something right off the bat. This is a beautiful place. Wendy, tell us a little bit about, what you do here. What's your position?
So I am basically the general manager here. So I oversee the entire compound or the entire company or hotel basically. I have a wonderful operation manager that works alongside with me that makes life also easy for me.
Right.
And I operate as the general manager.
Acaju. I got it?
So it's Acaju.
Acaju.
Which means hardwood.
It means hardwood.
It basically, if you look around here, you'll see a lot of trees. All these trees were planted when this place was built.
Seriously?
Yeah. So the height and width will basically tell you the age of the property, which is basically around 20 something years now that this property was built. And a lot of the wood is basically trees that are very hard trees that wouldn't be easily swayed and break or fall when we have strong breeze or so.
Right. And the nature, this place, the design, the nature is beautiful. Tell us a little bit about the history of Acaju now.
So Acaju basically was designed as a chic boutique hotel. And it was designed by a French guy who actually built it. He was an architect and he, put this together and strategically placed every cabin in a way that you will have a wonderful view and still be in tune with the nature aspect of things.
You could tell there are some popular places, I'm not going to call, but it reminds me of those cottages that are in the ocean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this is in the nature, so it's unique. I love that. Why should people come here?
Well, because of the uniqueness of how these cabins are built and where we are situated in Grande Riviere. We are in the middle of the rainforest, as I said. Our cabins are individually built, so you have individual privacy, especially in a time like this where persons are really concerned about, COVID and being close to persons that, they don't know of their status or status.
Right.
Different persons have their different ideas and views and things. So these cabins affords you that type of privacy. And in the cabins where we do serve meals and stuff like now, you have your tables that are placed there so that you could actually pull your table, overlook the river, overlook the ocean, have your meal, moonlight or no moonlight, it's a nice ambience and
And when COVID is over, you all have the dining area.
We have a wonderful dining area, yes.
Smack dab in the middle of Grande Riviere,
rainforest,
which I thought was Toco,
Grande Riviere.
It's not Toco, it's a little further off of Toco.
We're approximately 11 miles from the village of Toco itself. Yeah,
just the drive here was worth
Yeah.
coming here.
Grande Riviere is untouched, really. kind of like in the middle of everything, where we have all the mountains, all the trees surrounded by the greenery.
Right.
Untouched flora and fauna, you know.
I can imagine just the scenery alone sets the atmosphere for weddings or functions. Do you all do it?
Yes, we have had a few intimate weddings here, not large weddings, but sometimes persons do want a wedding where they could go on the beach, so we do beach weddings also.
Right.
We have a walk from here where you can walk from the cabin straight
so you have
to the
access
beach.
to the beach.
So you have access from your cabins, walking with a nice walk. Takes you about 3 minutes or so and you're on the beach.
And even the walk between the cabins and the beach, once decorated, it looked like it could do a photo shoot right there too, you know.
Oh yeah, awesome for anything.
Let me talk food, because you know we love our bellies.
Yes.
What would you say, what type of food do you all sell, and what's probably the best selling or the best ordered meals?
Well, you know, we do local cuisine, but our local cuisine has an international twist to it. Mm-hmm. So we try to maintain a high standard with our food at all times.
Right.
And everything is good here. You know, persons, well, because of we're in Grande Riviere and, you know, we bring in fresh fish here, we get a lot of orders for that too, but we do have other things on our menu, you know. We have a shrimp, chicken, but you know, recently, actually, just today, someone checked out who was so impressed with our meal. You know,
I was not going to tell you about that. When I came in, he was leaving, and the first thing he said, Jadee, the food. Yeah. So I was excited off the bat.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you touched on it a little bit, but how did COVID affect you all, if at all?
It did affect us for 2 months. It was taken down a whole lot, and we actually had to send home staff and stuff. Wow. Everybody's now out because, I mean, it's our August time. Persons are actually relaxed a little more and coming out.
Yeah.
But it did affect us in a bit that the high capacity that we had prior to COVID, we were on a roll. Mm-hmm. And then when COVID hit, you know, it slashed things down more than 50%.
Right.
And it's now basically picking up now, and it's looking good.
And this is what this program is about, you know, giving people the opportunity that didn't know about the beautiful places like right here.
Yeah.
That they, you know,
could actually stay to
they
get
could
away.
Get to, yes. Rates. Can we talk about the rates or?
Well, our rates is we have different rates depending on the amount of persons, because we have double occupancy, we have standard cottage that can seat 3 persons,
so
and we have family. So persons should actually call our numbers to get rates. And we have a really nice low season rate at this time and a low season package that is inclusive of meals that is running now. So yes, persons should call.
We are right here at Acaju.
Yes, you got it right this time.
Wendy, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Let's take a little walk through now. Let's take a little walk through the place.
Great. Hi. So yes, so this is Acaju. One of our cottages, actually, the first one, cottage number 1, sleeps 2 persons. Our main house is at the back here. You see our main house right there. And these are our cottages. This cottage here sleeps 2 to 3 persons. We have a family cottage here. This actually sleeps 4 persons. The 4 person, basically, the kids has a loft, lovely loft, which kids will love. They can climb up and sleep up there. And the family has the king size bed. We have a total of actually 6 cottages. And they sleep 2 to 3 and the family cottage. Sometimes we do make allowances for extra kids. It's a little extra charge if we have to place extra beds in there. It's not always done. It all depends on the size of the kids to fit in the specific cottage. Because, you know, we have to allow for good movement in there at all times. So yes, these are our 6 cottages. This is our walkway that will take you to the beach. It's about 3 minutes in walking. And if you notice, you will see all the trees that surround the entire property. Lots and lots of trees. Well thought of and planted trees trees that will not actually easily fall or break or damage the cottages. We have the ilang ilang trees strategically planted all along the property. We have a few of them, and they let out a lovely perfume. You won't smell it in the late evening or night time. And it's just like the ilang ilang perfume. The flowers smells awesome, gorgeous scent. So this walk here between the trees will take you straight to the beach. As I said, it's about 3 minutes casually walking. Our cottages normally has like hammocks and chairs on the outside where you could relax, kick back, and just enjoy nature at its best here with your awesome view. Lots of space when it's dry that you could actually come out and take a walk around the place. Now it's our rainy season, so sometimes the rain falls and it could get a little slushy. But it's always nice to get out and come outdoors and take a walk, enjoy the river, enjoy the sea, have a little coconut water to drink. Coconut water, we don't charge you for it at all. You can actually have it if you want to pick it off the tree for yourself, or have someone do it for you. And yes, very soon we hope to put in a lovely swimming pool within the area here, that sometimes when we have a little rough sea, instead of thinking of going out, you may just want to stay along the pool and relax. Or the river is always lovely, providing that the rain didn't come down. So you could always have a wonderful, warm, nice river bath also. And this walk is what takes us directly to the beach. So Grande Riviere is a fishing village, small fishing village. And here the fishermen actually bring their boats up the river, and some of them anchor here, bringing their nets with the catch of the day or the night. So we are actually walking through the fishermen's territory now, which here in Grande Riviere, everybody looks out for each other. So you don't ever feel unsafe. Persons will actually ensure that all is well with you in this area. And here is where all the boats are anchored. As you see, there's fishing net, there is fishing bins, so it will tell you we are in the middle of the fishing area. And this is the area that will take you straight onto our lovely beach and river also.
Yeah, came through here with my friends Chad and Marissa. Guys, would you come back here? Tell the truth.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely. Yes.
What do you like about the place?
I love that it's very rustic. I love that it's very nature oriented. I love that it's very peaceful. It's a place that Chad and I will definitely come back alone to get away.
Hint.
Hint, hint. There's no television. Hint, hint. So, you know, there's a beach close by, which is beautiful. And the whole ambience of the place is just somewhere that we will definitely want to explore.
Thank you, Marissa and Chad. Thank you, Acaju, for having Jadee's vlog. Guys, we don't have to go anywhere else in the world. We can stay right here and enjoy the beautiful places in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you, Acaju, for having Jadee's vlog. Listen, guys, we don't have to go a place. We can stay right here in our beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago and enjoy the most beautiful places in the world. Make sure when you come, tell them Jadee's vlog sent you. See you next time on Right Here.